Hello, 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 everyone. Somebody there? Hello, hello. Who the house? Who the house? Join me, guys. Hello, hello. Who is in the building? Anyone in the building? Welcome, Ravi Dola. Anyone in the house? This video has been removed by the uploader. Yeah, but if you click on the link, that's what is showing there. NS, you're welcome. Mama da Brat, my American Connect. Mama Zabra, please share the live stream so that others can join us. You're welcome in the building. What's my nanny saying? If you cannot follow the link, just go to my YouTube page and follow me from there. Forget about the link if you cannot follow the link. Just go straight to my YouTube page. Hello, who is in the building? Who is in the building? Please, as you come in, like the video and share. Say, may you sign in before you comment. Why, Mama? Why others are commenting? But you've commented, right? Mathematics Pro, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Dubai is good. Dubai is fine. We are doing great over here. Where are you watching from, please? Please, as you come in, like the video and try to share as well so that your friends can join us. Yes, Sister Germaine, it's okay now, right? I think it's fine now. You guys are all welcome. Please like the video and make sure you share so that others can join us. Let's share so that we can have a good number of people before we begin. Ah, Kima Robinson. Now you be mathematics pro, eh? Wow. Me, I be literature pro. I be literature pro. You be mathematics pro. Oh, little did I know that's your YouTube name. Sorry, I was doubting. Okay, how is Thailand, bro? Hope you're fine. Happy Father's Day in arrears. I saw you celebrating Father's Day yesterday. I don't even know when it's Father's Day. So many days to be celebrated. Hope family is fine. Please share so that others can join us. I'm also trying to share. Please be patient with me. You're all welcome to my live video. I have some few things I want us to talk about, some happenings in our community, in our society. Good morning, Uncle Obi. You're welcome. It's morning in America, but it's afternoon or it's evening time in Dubai. It's already past 6 p.m. You guys are just getting up from bed, right? Thanks for joining, Uncle Obi. Thank you, Uncle Kima. Mathematics pro. Me, I'm literature pro. Eh? If you are mathematics pro, me, I'm literature pro. I'm literature pro. So you are mathematics pro. Please like the video and invite someone. Invite someone to join us, please. Invite someone to join us. Uncle Obi, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. I can see 4 or 5 people watching and only one like. Please, guys, like the video. Like the video, please. Like the video, guys. 4 watching and only one like. You don't want to share? You don't want to like the video? What's happening? Dubai is fine, Uncle Obi. Dubai is fine. At least no more sun. Places are getting cold. We are getting towards winter. If I may say, the sunlight is not as hot as before. At least now you can even sleep without your air condition. Family is also fine. Family is fine. I am just trying to wind up time so that others can join us. If not, then we go straight to what we have for today. Okay, guys, let's just proceed while we wait for others to join us as we go because I can't keep you guys waiting just like that, right? So we just have to proceed, and wherever they join us, that will be fine. Or they can always rewatch the video. Hey, Uncle Dan, thank you for joining. Good evening. How is Dubai today? How is baby boy doing? Oh, great. Please, as you come in, like the video and try to share so that others can join us. 6 people watching and only 3 likes. Where are the other 3 people? Aqui Sandrine, thank you. You're welcome. How are you? You told me you'll be at work, but you'll be peeping in and out. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you. So, guys, you're all welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, I'm a new YouTuber. I'm a baby YouTuber, right? So, I'm still trying to put my feet on the ground, just like a baby still trying to walk or learning how to walk or creeping. I'm still creeping, so I'm learning how to walk. So your support will always be welcome because it's not easy, but with you all by my side, I know I'm gonna make it to the top, right? I'm gonna make it to the top because I know I have a very strong support system. I know you guys will always be there to cheer me up, to back me up because yeah, everyone's support counts. I cannot do it on my own alone. If you are not there, I cannot be here because at least even if I have a message to pass across, I need the audience to to be there so they can get what I'm trying to say. So your support counts. I appreciate each and every one of you who have created time to join me on this live stream. Maybe it's prompt to some people, even though I tried to pass out the information last night so that people can schedule their programs and see how they could join me on this live stream. But I know duty schedules are always different, and if anyone is on duty, I will not like it's not a problem. You can always come and rewatch the video. So you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your one and only chubiness in the building, aka Mama Dollar. You guys know Mama Dollar. Mama Dollar originated from Robbie Dollar. Very soon you'll be seeing Robbie Dollar live on this my YouTube channel because it's a family vlog, it's a family TV. So like I said, my niche is all about health, family lifestyle, and media vibes as well. So once in a while, you see Robbie Dollar coming in for us to catch some fun and give you guys some sort of entertainment. Yes. So you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Like I said, this is the Dollars family. This is the Dollars vlog. And before I go into the video proper, I will not do that without introducing my products to you all. Fancy Glow Cosmetics. Yes. Like I told you all, I'm the brand ambassador of the Fancy Glow Cosmetics. I think I have some here. I'm the brand ambassador of Fancy Glow Cosmetics. These are some of the products we have. Fancy Glow is organic skincare product made in Cameroon. The CEO is based in Cameroon, and she traveled out of the country to learn about skincare and decided to come back and bring the good news back to Cameroon so that we could also consume our own products. It's high time we start supporting our own business men and women. It's high time we start consuming our own products, right? Because for some time now, we have mostly been consuming products from outside Cameroon. So the CEO thought it wise to bring this product back home so that we, the Cameroonian community, can as well consume our own products. And these products, we have different shades of these products. We have the black skin set, the white skin set, the brown skin, and also other accompanied products. So I'll sample some of the products here so that you can see. Maybe you might be interested or might want to try it. We distribute worldwide. Yeah, but for UAE, I'm the distributor for UAE, but we ship worldwide. With Fancy Glow, distance is not a barrier. And you all know this is December, so we all got to glow. Yes, we got to glow because these are the times we have events, so many occasions to attend, and we like to pop that melanin, pop the skin so that you look all that attractive. Popping your melanin is not only for white skinned people. If I say popping of the melanin, you know what I mean. You need to, whatever color you have, you need to pop it up, right? You need to enhance it, you need to make it look good. It doesn't mean if you're a dark person, it doesn't mean you're not supposed to pop up your color. No, there are products for dark people as well. There are products for white people, there are products for brown people. So it depends on your shade, whatever you want to take or whatever you've been using. You want to maintain your color, or if you want to change your color, it all depends on you. Fancy Glow got all the shades you might want or you might ever think of. So this is the skincare repair butter. This one is for those who have extremely dry skin. If you have dry skin, the skincare repair butter is very good for you because it will nourish your skin and leave you fresh. We also have the body scrub. This is the body scrub, the apricot body scrub. This is what you use to scrub your body. You use it to scrub your body before you take your shower. You scrub your body, you allow the scrub to be on your body for like 5 minutes, and then now you can now rinse your body with your shower gel. We also have the pink lip balm and the pink lip scrub. For those who have dark lips, there are people who have natural dark lips. So you can as well use the pink lip scrub to scrub your lips and then you apply this to give you a pink and glowing lips. If you don't want your lips to be as dark as they are, it depends on you what you want. We have the face cleanser. This one you use to clean your face with the cotton morning and evening for good result. We have sunburn remover. For those who have sunburn, especially those of us living in Dubai, places are very hot. Most people are predisposed to sunburn. So if you have sunburn, this one is good for you. You apply it only at bedtime when you want to go to bed, and the sunburns will disappear. So this is a very good product you might like to try if you have sunburn or if you want to prevent sunburn. If you're somebody who walks under the sun constantly, it's good to always protect the ultraviolet rays that comes to the face. So you can use this um, sunburn lotion to prevent sunburn as well. And then we have the we have the olive bath, so which is rich in antioxidant and vitamin E. It also helps to rejuvenate your skin. This one is very good. You know, vitamin E is good for the skin, right? Especially those of us who are in sunny countries. It's good to always protect yourself with vitamin E. Yeah, guys. So those are some of the products I said I should share with you because maybe some of you might be interested to try these products. And if you want to try these products, if you're in the UAE, do not hesitate to contact me and I'll post them to you right at your doorstep. Delivery would not be a problem. So like I said, this is a organic skincare product produced in Cameroon and it doesn't contain hydroquinone because we all know the effect of hydroquinone on our skin. So these products are free from hydroquinone. They contain other lightening properties like the light skin set contains other whitening properties or other whitening ingredients, but they are free from hydroquinone. They are hydroquinone free. So if you want to use a lightening set, have it in mind that this set doesn't contain hydroquinone. Yeah. So that's it for Fancy Glow. Please, if you're watching me right now, can you indicate where you're watching me from? And please like the video and share as well. share the video so that others can join us. Also, I would like to announce to you that the Dollars Vlog, which is the YouTube name, I've created a Facebook page. I've created a Facebook page still called the Dollars Vlog. So if you see me sending you links to like the page, do not hesitate and know that it's coming from me. So there's a Facebook page called the Dollars Blog. That's where I'm gonna be posting all my YouTube links so that you can just click and watch my videos. Especially if you missed out on any of my videos, I'll be also posting information, social media vibes, things happening in the society. I'll be posting them there so that we all can always be informed of what is happening around us. So you all can be informed about what is happening around us. So you can check on the Dollars Vlog. Just type the Dollars Vlog on Facebook, and it will take you to the Facebook page. It is an official page. It's not like the ordinary or the usual Facebook page. This one is an official page that you need to go and like the page and follow the page so that you keep having updates from the Dollars Vlog. So please, after this, just go straight to Facebook and type the Dollars Vlog, like the page, and do well to follow the page as well, because there are so many things I'm gonna be posting there to keep us updated on what is happening on social media and the world at large. So guys, before I go into the video proper of what actually brought me here, I announced to you that the first case of Omicron virus has been diagnosed in the United Arab Emirates, in UAE. The first case of Omicron has been diagnosed there. So we all have to be careful. And I listed some countries where Omicron virus is already identified. So many countries where the virus has been identified. So we all need to be careful. We still need to maintain our social distancing, putting or wearing your mask, hand sanitizing, and all that, because it's just same as the COVID virus. It's almost same symptoms. Just when we thought we are going to be free from wearing the mask, but it shows that things are coming back afresh. We pray and hope for the best, and we just have to be careful. We just have to do our best to make sure we follow the precautionary um, measures so to keep ourselves and our families safe. Again, we saw on social media the Redeemed Christian Church. I made a video about that. I think 2 days ago. They opened a dating site for Christians. That's the Pastor Adeboye of the Redeemed Christian Church. He opened a dating site for Christians, and the son of the pastor is against this dating site. He said online Christian dating platform is not a good thing. So he is against the dating site which the church opened. He says they should do things normally as they were doing in the old days, that they use prayer and Holy Spirit to find each other. He believes that to find a partner, prayers and Holy Spirit is what is supposed to be put in place, and not opening of a dating site. So he is not in support of what the father just did. So I don't know how they are going to do about that, if the father is going to shut it down and shut down the platform, or he's going to still continue with his plans, because a church opening a dating site, I don't know what I don't know what that means. What do you think, guys? A man of God opening a dating site, what do you think? It sounds funny, but to some people it might be a good thing, because what is good for you might not be good for another person, right? It's one man's meat is another man's poison. But to me, when I heard of this news, I was like, how can a man of God open a dating site? But in as much as we know, in churches nowadays they do organize marriages. They do, how do I put it, they they arrange marriages. Is it arranging or organizing? There's a way they pair their Christians and make sure they get to know each other, and at the end leads to marriage. So it has been happening in the church. So if they have decided to open a dating site, I think it's just an advancement of what has already been happening, because not all marriages we see happening in churches are from the prayers and Holy Spirit. No, the pastors, the GOs, the mamas, the papas in the churches, they have always been doing that, right? They have always been bringing two Christians together and pairing them up, taking them to the altar. So this dating site, I don't know how it looks like. Maybe it's just an advanced way of what has already been existing, because we all know the mafias that I don't know if I should call it mafia. We all know how it happens in churches. So maybe this one is just an advanced way. So actually, what brought me here today is the story of Sylvester. I don't know if you've seen it on social media. Sylvester, this 12-year-old boy who just died in Nigeria, who was being molested in his school and was beaten to death. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Why is my comment section not active? You guys are not interactive. Why? Am I just talking to myself? Who is watching? Let the comment section be interactive, please, so that I know I'm talking to people. I see you guys here, but I'm not seeing your comments. Keep your comments coming so that the live show will be somehow, it will be lively and interactive, right? So Sylvester is a 12-year-old boy attending a boarding school, and for some time he's he has always been molested while in school. So when he came back from school during the, I think, the first semester break or so, he was not himself, and he was not like he used to be. He was so quiet, he was so shy, he was not outspoken as he used to be. And the parents noticed that Sylvester is not as open as he used to be. So they tried to inquire from him what the problem was, but he didn't give any reason. Not until he was about to go back to school, and the parents prepared him already, ready to go back to school. Then he walked to his mother and said, "Mama, can you please tell daddy to change my school?" And when the mom asked, "Why do you want to change your school?" he didn't say anything. After a moment of silence, he replied to the mother that, "Welcome, Lillian. Germaine, they say you should sign in." Okay, then use your phone if it's easier and convenient with your phone. Greetings, Lillian. Welcome. How is your day today? Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining, Germaine. Thank you for joining, Sandrine. Mr. Dan, are you still there? Mathematics Pro, Obi Tani. Hope you guys are still here with me. Please let the comment section be interactive so that I know I'm talking to people. Let's discuss about this. This is a very serious issue that needs to be handled, and parents are supposed to be more conscious about this. So that's why I decided to take out time to talk about this topic, because this the incident that just happened is so heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. If you're a parent, then you understand what this family is going through. For you to send your child to school and the child is being molested in school, and to the extent that you have to lose this boy, it's a very serious issue and a call for concern and a heads up to parents as well. Yeah. So I decided to talk about this because, in as much as we want our kids to go to boarding schools or to go to the best schools, I think it's high time we give them a listening ear as well. Because had it been the parents of Sylvester really had time to check detailedly what the problem was, I think they would have, what happened would not have happened. Yeah, what happened would not have happened. because despite the fact that Sylvester came back home and was very quiet, very reserved, the parents noticed he was very quiet, but they asked and he didn't say anything, and they did not insist. They didn't go further. Not until he was on his way back to school, then, or while they prepared him to go back to return back to school, he told his mom that, "Mom, please tell daddy to change my school." And when the mommy asked, "Why do you want to change your school?" he said, after a moment of silence, he said, "Nothing. Okay, I'm not going to change my school. I'll go back to my school." So they prepared him and he left for school. Meanwhile, when he was in, I think they were, how do they call it in Nigeria? GSS 1. This thing started while he was in GSS 1. He was being molested, maltreated. They eat his food. Whatever he brings in school, the senior students will seize from him. They make sure he doesn't have access to his own things. So this has been happening for quite some time. Until the second, Assam Lillian, you're welcome. Mommy, baby, how are you, dear? Thanks for joining, Mama. I know it's not easy for you guys back in Cameroon to always join live streams because YouTube is more data consuming, unlike on Facebook. So I really appreciate all of you watching me from ground zero. Yeah, I appreciate. Thank you for joining, sister. I'm talking about Sylvester, who is a 12-year-old boy who died in Nigeria in his school. They had him beaten, tormented, and all that. At the end, this boy had to die because of the treatment the senior students gave him in school. Yes, Sophia David, you're welcome. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining. So that's what happened to Sylvester. When the parents sent him back to school, same thing happened. The senior students got him beaten, ate his food, seized everything that had to do with everything they gave him to take to school. The senior students would always confiscate it from him, and he didn't have access to his own things. So when it happened in his first year, he was in that school with his elder sisters. So the elder sisters were like trying to prevent the boys from getting to him. So the next year, the following year, it's like the elder sisters graduated and left that school, and I think he was alone in that school, so the boys could get to him. So Sylvester was beaten up, locked in a cupboard for 2 good days. They gave him a particular solution to drink, which led to his lips. I don't know if you guys saw the picture I posted on Dollars Vlog on Facebook. His lips were all red, peeled off, maybe due to the acid or whatever they gave him to drink, whatever they gave him, the liquid they gave him to drink, because he said they gave him something to drink, though he doesn't know what the liquid was all about. So I think that's what really caused his death. And while they beat him up in school and locked him up in the cupboard, something strange happened to Sylvester, and the school had to call his parents to come and take him home. So when the parents got to school and they saw the nature of Sylvester, he could not walk, he could not do anything on his own, and the parents tried to inquire, like, what is happening to this boy? They said they were playing football and he fell in the field. And the parents was like, no, he doesn't look like someone who just fell on the field while playing football. So they tried rushing him to the hospital. So after rushing him to the hospital, the doctors tried all what they could. Sylvester could still not utter a word. The only thing he said to his mom was, before giving up the ghost, was, "Mommy, I was beaten and locked up in a cupboard for 2 good days." And then the mother was like, "What? What happened? Who did this to you?" And the father fell down on the floor. That's when the daddy decided to call the principal of the school. On calling the principal of the school, the principal hung the phone on him. So that's what happened. Yes, too much pains. The pains was too much for the little boy, and they said they tried to do an autopsy to know the cause of his death, and they realized, what did they say? They realized a black substance in his stomach. They took a syringe and tried to extract the substance, and they realized that it was a very black liquid, but they still don't know what the liquid is all about, and they are suspecting that that is the liquid, that is what actually killed him, because they gave him that thing to drink. He drank it, and probably it might have caused, excuse me, it might have caused something in his system. So that's what killed Sylvester. So this is just a heads up. This is a heads up to all parents. When your kids complain to you, take it seriously. I remember there was a time, I think just last month, when Mercy Johnson's daughter reported to her that there's a teacher in her school who is traumatizing her. Mercy Johnson didn't take it lightly. She took her daughter to school and tried to inquire what actually was the problem. Even though they started talking about rubbish about her, that she, because she's a celebrity, she thinks she can just come and talk trash to anyone. But that was not the case. She was trying to find out, like a mother. The daughter has been complaining that there's this particular teacher who has been tormenting me in school, and the baby was already traumatized. And we all know if children are traumatized, it's a barrier to their mental state, to their education as well. So Mercy Johnson took it to the daughter's school and tried to find out what was the problem. And I think the school disciplined that particular teacher who was traumatizing the Mercy Johnson's daughter. So I'm trying to say here that hadn't been Sylvester's parents really took it into consideration, like this is what Sylvester is saying. Maybe we should find out why Sylvester doesn't want to go back to that school, because Sylvester did not tell the parents why he doesn't want to go back to the school, because the senior students threatened him and the others that if they try to mention their names, they are going to kill them. So I'm sure that's why Sylvester did not open up to the parents, because they told him, if you expose us, if you mention our names, we are going to kill you. So the fight was already in him. But I think the time Sylvester um, approached his mom and told the mom that, please, mama, tell daddy to change my school. If the mother was wise or smart enough, she would have realized that there is something wrong with this child. From when the child came back from school, the child has not been as he used to be. He has been shy. He has been so reserved. This child is an extrovert, but for the time being, he's like an introvert. He doesn't talk like he used to talk. He doesn't play at home, despite the fact that he's in the house for holidays with his brothers and sisters. He is not like the Sylvester we used to know. The changes were so glaring. But one family member told the mother that don't bother, boarding schools. Maybe he's trying to adapt. Boarding schools is not like when he was constantly at home. So just give him some time. So the mother too thought maybe it's a change of environment and all that. So they didn't take it serious. They didn't take it serious, not until it had to happen again when he went back to school. They said he said he was in their dormitory, and the senior boys came in, switched off the light, and started beating them, pounced on them, and warned them or threatened them that if you mention our names, we are going to kill you. So I think that fright was still in Sylvester's mind, even while he was at home. That's what made him not to report to the parents, because they threatened him that if you mention our names, we're gonna kill you. If you mention our names, we're gonna kill you. So I'm sure that's the reason Sylvester could not open up to his parents. But my problem is the parents knew Sylvester is not as he used to be, and Sylvester made a plea that they should change his school. I think that was the time the mother was supposed to realize that something is not right with this boy. Because since he came back from school, he has not been himself, he has not been the way he used to be. Everything you ask him, he shies away. It's unlike my son. This is not the child I used to know. What's happening? Coupled with the fact that he himself said they should change his school, the parents were supposed to know that something serious is happening. Maybe they should go to the school and find out what the problem actually was. But they thought it was just something simple, and today Sylvester is no more. What lesson do we have to learn from this? This is a big lesson for parents to learn. Whatever your child tells you, even if they are coming from church, even if they are coming from a family house, if they are coming from a playing ground, wherever your kids are coming from, any complaint they give you, we should take it seriously. Whatever complaint the child gives, take it seriously, because the days are evil and one never knows. Yeah, it's a pathetic situation. It's a pathetic situation. One lively boy, your boy will leave your house to school, and they'll just call you, come and take your boy. On your way there, the baby is already dying. On getting to the hospital, he gave up the ghost, and the only thing he said was, Mama, I was beaten and locked up in a cupboard for 2 days. Those were his last words, and he gave up the ghost. Now the parents are like, oh, if we knew, it's already late. Now they say justice for Sylvester. No matter the justice, this child is gone. No matter the justice, this child is gone, and the government has ordered for the lockdown of that school. Yeah, I think the school has been locked down for a while, indefinitely. There's an indefinite lockdown for the school because many people have protested that the school cannot be on while Sylvester is dead. At least the government should do something, and they should make sure they produce the culprits. News circulating on social media says those involved, their parents have flown them out of Nigeria. I don't know how true that is, and I don't think it's true because before traveling out of the country, you need to put some documents together, and you can't just they cannot just travel out of the country immediately the incident happened. Where have they gone to? The school should prove the school should provide the culprits, those involved, except the school wants to be tarnished. Or else, why not provide the name of the culprits? Because even before Sylvester died, he mentioned three names of the students who were amongst those who got him beaten or who were maltreating or tormenting him in school. He mentioned three of the names, and the school knows the senior students who are involved in this act. So why not bring them to book? Why are they trying to hide the culprit? No justice will bring him back, my dear. I'm telling you, no justice will bring him back. No justice will bring him back. But this is an eye opener, and this is a call for concern for parents. Wherever your child goes to, is it are they coming from church? Are they coming from a playground? Are they coming from visiting a family member? Wherever they come from, if they give you any complaint, do not take it lightly. This is a call for concern, and this is a heads up for so many parents. In fact, when I heard of this story, I said my child will not attend a boarding school, at least not at his tender age. I think boarding schools is good for those who are matured enough. Like we just take children from primary school, 11 years, 10 years, and we are sending them to boarding schools with no guidance and nothing, even though we have the so-called senior students, the so-called the bigs. We think they should look over our kids, but not all can be fortunate, right? Not all can be fortunate. So to me, I even think boarding school should be for the middle age. If you are like from Form 3, Form 4, Form 5 years, you can go to boarding school because at least you can talk, you know what is good, you know what is bad. But from taking a child just from 10 years, 11 years, and sending them to go stay all by themselves, this story of Sylvester has taught me something. I'm like, I'm not sure my child is going to attend a boarding school at a very tender age. Maybe they have to stay at home until they are reached a certain age that I think they can do things on their own or they can well express themselves before you can let them go to be on their own. Because Sylvester was a very tender boy, and thank you, my dear. Coco Classy, welcome, sis. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. So that's my take on this. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know your own opinion. I know it's common from where we are coming from to send kids to boarding schools. Immediately they graduate from the primary school, we think of sending them to boarding schools because we think maybe that's where they're going to learn how to do things on their own or how to be independent. But to an extent, I think they are too young. They are too young. In as much as we want them to be independent, in as much as we want them to do things on their own, I think they are some of them are still too tender that cannot really take care of themselves, just like what happened to Sylvester. If Sylvester was like in the middle age, he could express himself, he could talk. No matter how they threatened him, I think he could still have open up to maybe the sisters or the parents about what's happening in his school or in his dormitory. But Sylvester, as tender as he was, as tender as he was, he could not say anything. He was afraid. They threatened him, and due to the fact that he was being threatened, he decided to stay quiet. He didn't open up to the mother. He didn't open up to the sister, and nobody. Not until it had to happen like that. So I don't know what's your take on this. I just thought this is a very sensitive issue for parents to take note that whatever your child complains, even if your child says, Mama, somebody slapped me in school. Even if the child is fine, the face is not swollen, my dear, go to that school and ask why that child was being slapped. Yes, because little things grow and they mature and become something else. I remember when I was in primary school and I had a fight with one of my classmates, Ayomobi Glory. I had a fight with one of my classmates and I got her beaten and the eyes were red. The father marched straight to our house with glory and reported to my parents, and it was hell on me. So if anything happens to our kids while in school, we should take it seriously, right? We should take it seriously. These are not things to be taken for granted because the days are evil. Courses now in school, you see students, you think they are students, you think they are innocent, but you don't know how far they can go. I don't know if the set of boys were courtists or whatever, but just the fact that they were tormenting this boy constantly because it started since he was in GSS1. He started while he was in JSS1, and in JSS1 they could not really get him that much because his elder sisters were in school. So the friends of the elder sisters, the male friends of the elder sisters were like protecting him. Not until when the elder sisters had left the school, so the boys could get to him directly because nobody to protect him anymore. Nobody to protect Sylvester anymore. You see Sylvester, a healthy and handsome young boy with future, bright future, just to end up like this. I'm so For me now, since I heard of this story, it's like boarding school is a no-no. I'm not telling you a lie. Yes, sis. Maybe who they occupy from form 1 to 3. Ma talks about it now, Sister Germaine. Maybe who they occupy from form 1 to 3. This kind of matter we go talk now how. May the school be vacant from form 1 to 3 now. Because I know the lie una from this experience, I dey look my small boy where he grow. And then I dey imagine, so I take it go put you for boarding school. And then some man go dey beat my pikin for school. That's I dey just like wan put myself in the position of this boy and the parents. I dey just wan put myself in the position. If we get good day schools where they dey treat pikin dem well, I no see no reason why pikin no fit go school come back for house, why I dey see my pikin every day. Even though we dey still take pikin and go put dem for boarding schools for form 1, you need to see how parents dey cry, dey dey miss pikin dem. Man you go leave pikin for school, you come back for house, you no fit sleep fine. Pikin dey wan come back for school for first, na so pikin don dry on, na so small neck. Small milk wey you put am for pikin, e chop box make pikin go use am for school. Senior student dey go take am drink am, or small groundnut wey fry and dey go drink chop am all. Pikin go wan come for first thing, na so pikin don dry. Pikin wan come for secondary school for first term holiday, na so pikin don dry neck. You go still struggle again, you tie na heart, you prepare am again for second term. Even though God dey bless, dey cope, but it's really not easy. It's really not easy. Now they say justice. Who justice go bring pikin wey e don already die? Who is justice? No justice no fit bring this pikin. Pikin don die, pikin don die. The culprits themselves they don run. Excuse me. School no wan produce the pikin, the people the way they do the act. Yes, too much education. We need to educate them. We need to educate our kids to learn how to speak out. Speak out no matter what. No matter how they threaten you, no matter how they torment you. Once you are with your parents, speak out. Because now this thing wey pikin dem no dey feel free with parents dem for express themselves, na e dey cause some of these things dem dey go up to this level, right? Yes, because now the more reason this way parents they need to be closer to their kids. Play with your kids, make them feel free around you so that anything wey dey happen with them, they fit always tell you. But some parents they be some sort of bully, make them too close to them so they will be able to open up. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Jermaine. Make pikin dey be free. Make pikin dey be free for talk with their parents, because if pikin no be free for communicate with im mommy or im papa, na so things go continue for dey happen. Maybe papa na that kind one wey pikin wan just come for you, I'm tired. Or maybe papa na that kind one wey you don comot work, you don go drink you one beer, you don come, pikin wan talk anything in the evening hear, you just bully pikin and go and meet your mother, or how pikin fit feel free for come corner you. So the earlier we start make our kids our friends, the better for us, especially the girl child. The earlier we start make our kids our friends, the better for us. Because if pikin no fit come closer to im own parent, explain say papa na thing wey happen for me for school, then I no know where the pikin fit go again go explain itself. If your pikin no fit feel free with you for house. Okay, my pin number. I don't know how to pin number or Germaine. Just type me the number for here. You fit I fit type the number, right? Na number that one I don put am for there. Any person wey fit say fit call moderator, ma put moderator. I'll see if I fit put moderator. Yes, ma, Jeme, I don check. Ma see if I fit put the moderator. You know, say I dey still get used to this YouTube stuff. Ma, I'll put you as one of the moderators. Okay, put moderator. Yeah, so now a very good topic this. We I think say it's supposed to be International Boss Lady Court of Justice. You're welcome, mommy. Welcome. Boss Lady, thanks for joining, mom. Yeah, Jamie. What if we read this your message? Okay. Same more tap the new one won't put moderator. And I press am long. Option will come up when I pick am. Okay, Jamie, let me try. Let me try on you. You've done it. Hmm? Jamie, it's okay, right? Jamie, I think it's okay now. The name is supposed to change. The color of the moderator is supposed to be blue. So Jermaine is now supposed to be blue color. Yeah, we need to educate our kids on sexual harassment and all that. So this issue for this Sylvester, I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't pin number. They wanna fit call for giving our contributions about this because now a very serious issue. This, like I talk, say if not me, hey, I be afraid. I be afraid now at this stage where I see the way this pikin take and die. I be afraid now for send my pikin for boarding school. Yes, that's the truth. I be afraid because I don't know what if it happen. There was not say when they threaten pikin and they become so afraid and so tensed in a way that they not fit even talk, they not fit even express themselves. You know, so it worry. But I think the bottom line I say make we make friends with our kids because when we make friends with our picking them, it go easy for them to always can't tell we say, Mommy, this person touched me for school. Mommy, this person, me and this person get problem for school. Yeah, Jeme, you are now the admin. Mommy, this person disturb me for school. This person do this for me for school. They go fit easily explain themselves. But if you be that kind mommy or if you be that kind papa, where where you dey bully at your pikin dem or all the time you spend most of your time outside, you no get time to spend with your kids at home, e go be difficult for your pikin dem to always come explain to you wetin dey happen with dem for school. I just like when this Sylvester boy be enter im mami room that fateful day, tell im mami say, mom, can you tell daddy to change my school? No, aunty Favour, please call the other number. This one the VPN no dey on. Call the number wey I pin am for there, my UAE number. If this Sylvester and mommy they really take into consideration wetin Sylvester be can tell it that day like, mom, can you tell daddy to change my school? The mommy begin first of what he can say, one, this pikin since we come back from school, he never be himself. He never be as he used to be. Okay, let's take this caller. Hello, welcome to the Dollars Vlog. Hello.
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 Hello, Mama.
Yes, so sis, you're welcome. Welcome to the Dollars
Thank you. Are
Vlog.
you getting me?
Yes, I'm getting you. Audience, I hope you're getting her also. I don't have a speaker yet, but I think it's audible enough.
Um, Let me see. It's like I'm way behind because mine is showing something else. It's like I'm behind.
No
But let me
problem.
just put it
Just
let
give
me
your
put that on
contribution. Just give your contribution.
with I don't think the contribution I'm not for the same page now. You don't let me put that.
Really? Okay, then drop the if you call back. Hi, Villa Mama. Villa Mama in the building. Thank you, sis. Thank you for joining. How is Sweden today? I hope you're doing great. So, if you're just joining, you're welcome to the Dollars Vlog. I'm talking about Sylvester, the 12-year-old Nigerian student who just passed away, I think 2 days ago. Extremely cold, right? Okay, Villa Mama, I get you, sis. I get you. Thank you. I get you. You're welcome. So I was saying, Sylvester had to die because maybe the parents didn't give him that attention he needed at that particular time. Because hadn't been the mother listened to him when he said, "Mama, please tell Papa to change my school," something was supposed to. I mean, something you just get for pack that mommy up, say, "Hey, this one way, this pikin come back from school, he know dey the way he used to be. He don't be so quiet, he don't be so reserved, he dey shy away from people. What if it really dey happen with this pikin, even though they be try to ask you, but open up for them. But when they want send it back for school, if you can't tell them, say, make they change his school. I be thinking at the time this way this mommy in memory be get for rewind for like something must be wrong somewhere. This pikin come back no dey the way he used to be. And now he say make they change his school. Not be a heads up that. Now I call for consent that, right? I think I call for consent that. My call for consent that, but the mommy not, maybe just looking like because when be ask the pikin say why you want change school, the pikin not talk anything. The pikin just be quiet. Then he just can respond say, "Okay, mom, no problem. I'll go back to school." Because me at the thing say just the fact that the parents be notice say there will be a drastic change for that pikin the behavior, even though they will try to ask the pikin and the pikin not be talk anything. But when he be come up with the aspects, say make they change the school, that one maybe get for no say, hey, maybe something dey wrong with this school. Now why that this pikin don't change since he come from holiday for holiday, he don't change. Maybe because they feel comfortable for the school, or before you want open your mouth for talk, say make they change the school, means something is wrong. The mommy or the parents they will get for go find out or really put the pikin down for inquire what be the problem. But as the pikin just later on talk say, okay, mom, I'll go back to school. Okay, let's take this caller, please.
Hello, hello, Mama. Mama with plenty dollars.
Yes, so you're welcome to the dollars family. But yeah, we need a repeat dollar. Dollar we print an every day.
I beg. To make that dollar, you back with my area. I beg. I
No,
need the dollar.
no worry.
Good afternoon or good evening to everyone in the house. Good afternoon, good evening,
Yeah,
whatever the time may be.
yeah.
Villa Mama, Ashia for Kolo, Ashia. The two I want to talk now say, the first thing we have to say, the parents, some of our parents, they wild. They wild to the extent where if you get some problem, but they begin to share with them because their reaction. Say at the end of the day, maybe they go ally, they don't go take into consideration, see where you talk, they don't go listen to me and all that. So maybe sometimes we parents will just have to relax, bring up our beginning closer to me, open up for them so that then so they will feel open open up to we, they go fit the share their worries, their little pains and everything with we. Because I want believe say if these parents they did that open, maybe as this begin talk with mommy say he want change school, enough for fear for mommy say mommy nothing do it happen with me.
Yeah.
Because if the parents if they don't make the begin no say they be canopy where they fit cover everything.
Yeah.
It's enough for parents.
Mm-hmm.
Enough for hide anything.
Yeah.
You can't talk say mommy wanna teach me school, then mommy asks and say why he say leave am. You discover for that place say the kid is more fear. They get more fear. Say
fear be there because if you not be the fear, I believe say for talk.
Sometimes they will say yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for talk. And then secondly, I still blame the parents again because the kid no go just walk council say mommy I want change.
For no reason.
You understand?
Yeah.
If they get that spirit for the always dialogue their picking there, for the always talk their picking there, for the always bring the picking there for their corner. When people can tell you say mommy I want change school, at least you want know the reason why they want change. Even if the pikin no talk issue for your corner, he say no leave and you go draw it come back. Say come, what is the problem? Why you want change school? Because reasons, pikin they get plenty reasons so they want change school. Sometimes someone will be so very the best friend they change school, you want to be the best friend to go for and things like at least if they be draw it come say come no tell me why do you want to change because people will draw can say I want change school, mommy please change and that kind of small pikin.
Antoinette, you're welcome.
If this pikin no na pikin way it will be disrespectful. If this pikin no na pikin way it will be disrespectful, it be so respectful and all that. So many things get from to the parents, their mind, but what this pikin talk so why you get for talk so? But you realize and say at that point for that place the parents they neglect or the mommy neglect way the pikin talk. Because that thing, you know, say where you do your pikin there, you know which one be which one. You know the one where if you can talk something, you just look at the master, you want so you actually just go for that school for no good reason. But pikin them they when they can't talk something, you just say their head is feeling for inside the bed. Why this pikin there for talk this kind of thing for me? And as a pikin small, so me I've been say they take a lot into consideration. Say why this pikin is a talk say you want change school, he's just 12 years old now. And if I never find a share you boarding school, he's just 12 years old.
I'm telling you.
Ask and say, why this pikin? And I'm not sorry go this school. He can say he want come out. You just neglect as a pikin talk say leave you to join liver. And now you be picking on her. Picking. And you therefore ask questions. You know, you joke and talk something you don't say no leave you No. You understand no?
Yeah.
And then for the school in one part I don't ask myself a lot of questions. I don't understand. This pikin disappear for 2 days, no man know.
Like seriously, you lock pikin for cupboard for 2 days. Where the other roommates they be there, in dormitory, the people they here and then they for one room. Where they be there, where they not see that pikin for 2 days. And when they be opening from that cupboard, they see how it don't be. Wait to be the action. My sister.
So many questions and they get a lot of questions and man they ask them. Even time we come off inside the cupboard now we go movie. Now we go call next speaking nowhere.
Ebangabison, welcome. Thanks for joining.
Talk say if we don't disappear. We say disappear, go for 2 days when we come back. The pikin don't be na ubanje or again na wish where it just appear and disappear. Because that part I don't understand how you go do be with your friend there, you go be with your body mate there, they disappear for 2 days, no man no say no man no ask questions.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Then una take pikin they in pain, so not to rush the pikin first to hospital before na the call mommy. Because when they don't send this pikin to school, you see, as a teacher, I know the beginning of my teaching. At that point, the beginning of my teaching.
Sister Germaine, I beg man not cut you. My problem again, I say, when they realize the state of this speaking, school be call the parents where they can't do it. I believe the school will be in position for rush that picking for hospital first before they even call the parents. The parents they be supposed to come meet other picking for hospital. Not be saying the parents go come out house wherever they do, can't take this picking go hospital. I think they be say they take it go for sick bay, or on a sick bay or whatever. Why they not be rush this picking for hospital? Maybe if they be rush this picking. Yeah, if they be rush this picking for hospital in time, Maybe they for fit no
Right,
early enough the substance wey dey
let
be
me
give you
right.
drink and go flush the system with some infusions and for go neutralize that poison wey
Drink
they
am.
don give you.
Na you know what they try to talk.
But they instead of calling the
Na
parents instead of a rush the pikin for hospital, that school they really need to do something for
all
that
parents
school.
dem,
But I be happy
instead
say
of rush pikin go
they don't
hospital.
lock down the school. Yeah,
Na the thing now why you try to talk. Say
yeah.
as a teacher first of all, when we dey with pikin dem for school, we know say that pikin dem na our pikin dem. Because
Mm-hmm.
some situation you be for school wey pikin no you give him medicine, you go for the first aid box, you go move as we dey do am for camp, you go move medicine for first aid box,
Health
you
and
see you
Zumba
monitor
Master,
the
you're
pikin. You
welcome.
look am say the pikin no dey fine.
Yeah.
As you dey see am say the pikin no, and the next thing wey you dey do na that pikin, either you dey carry that pikin send am to house, make go meet your mami, or you send the if hospital dey go corner, you carry the pikin go hospital, then you call your mami say, meet her if as you dey take for
Yeah.
the road, you call
Yeah.
the mami say, meet her if this or this.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's
So
a
if
sad
parents dey go
situation.
dey carry their pikin, can put am for their hand, they
Don't put them for
know
your
say that pikin
hand.
dey for very good, they know say the pikin dey for very good hands.
Yeah.
And they know say na good hands, see the kind of money they pay am for school fees, 1 million, you
1 million,
carry the
I'm
pikin for
telling
area.
you. I can't give you 1 million, no, now give me cups. That's cool, yeah, no. But I be happy say
Sister,
government
na
don't
really give una 1 million na give me
now
crops.
give me cups no. Now give me cups after we pay that kind school. And it's just not only that picky one be dey
But
that
if they
school. That
if they
papa,
bring back
if
that
you watch the interview, that papa all picking they be in that school. The other two daughters, and they like say the two daughters have don't leave the school. And this
yes, all
small
the
boy
pikin
only
dey dey na
remain.
that school.
So imagine how
Mm-hmm.
much that papa dey pay for that school
So
for
now
school
you go
fees for all picking them.
for all that money wey for all that money wey you don't invest am for that school or you don't use am promote that school and the
Yeah,
benefit that way they give that pikin.
yeah, yeah. I'm telling you,
In short, the thing vex me so
it's
my
not
sister,
easy.
na my own small contribution that the school get for really do something. They get for do something for that school. Do
Mm,
something for that principal wey hang up to that core.
mm-hmm.
Find that person. Because I believe that they hide that two people they also they feel say they open up the thing maybe population and they get as Nigeria they arm population they don't finish the people. Sometimes they try to protect the people. But that people they get to face even the woman issue to go to the woman that is not that they don't want that person
Yeah,
on that age.
yeah. Okay, sis. Thank you so much for
So
your
I'm also
support.
more contribution now I say my that to yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sis.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you for your support. Thank you. Bye. Okay, guys. So don't hear contribution where our sister don't call giver. It's really heartbreaking. Actually, it's really heartbreaking. Tanya Antoinette, you're welcome. Ebanga Bisong, you're welcome. Health and Zumba Master. I still get a starter spot, so I never start them. You're welcome, guys. Please, as you come in, like the video, guys. When I need a like the video, please, and share as well. Like the video. This Sylvester a case is a very tough one for every parent. For every parent, I'm like, so my pikin fit just go school someday, and then they just call me say can't take pikin no well go hospital, and that will just be the end. God forbid. God forbid. I see how the papa. Thank you, mom. I see how the papa. I think that pikin die away 2 days. 2 days before that day be supposed be 2 days after the day we die be supposed be my birthday. Now so papa they make cake, they put that cake, they cut that cake in memory of that boy. Oh my god. The papa say the pikin dey always talk say he wan be a pilot. I know the parents didn't send him to school to kill his schoolmate, but as a good parent that has the fear of God, that knows how it hurts to lose a child, not to talk of beaten to death. I'm telling you, the papa talk say for interview wey they interview the papa talk say the pikin dey always talk say wan be na a pilot, and he get some picture wey snap with this kind pilot their clothes na wey get the grief, wey get this thing like the police thing. So you know how pilot their clothes dey. So the pikin get some picture like that wey e get that this thing. So the papa say make dem bring that picture. Na that picture they take am, they put am for the front of the cake. They decorate the cake with am. They cut cake in memory of that child because he died just 2 days to his birthday. It's a very sad situation. It's really a very sad situation because man go send pikin for school, pay that kind of school fees, then pikin come na die body. Pikin come na die body. They post pattern wey they do and they say the the pikin say drink some substance and the pikin be talk say they give him some substance. So they say as he die, so they go to postpartum mortem. They realize say some black liquid be dey inside belle wey dey take syringe dey extract am dey move the liquid black. So they still need for do research for know wetin that liquid be all about. Surely na the thing that will kill that pikin. No be just the beating and the locking up in the cupboard, but that particular thing wey dey give drink am and that thing na so that thing burn im lips. If una see the picture, I be post am for the dollars vlog on Facebook. Na so the pikin lip don burn like na acid. The lips don burn all red, very red, very red. Oh my god, it's really a sad situation. It's really a sad situation. Make we try for go closer to our pikin dem. I think na the picture dis una fit see am. Na the pikin lips that. Na im lips that. I think na after we don drink that stuff. Na boy dis way that way dey go school. I don't know whether una see me, but the light is too much. Na im dis that way dey go school and na im that way don die. Just imagine wetin be dis life. So all what I dey talk for here na say make we parents dem will be very careful. Make dem be very careful. Make we parents dem will be very careful the way we handle our children. Make we make dem our friends so that anything wey happen with dem, they go fit always feel free for come talk for we. Because if your pikin no fit feel free with you for house, who again wey you wan feel free with? Na teacher for school, na aunty, na uncle, na grandma, na grandpa, or who else if not you the parent? So if pikin no fit feel free with you for come tell you say mami I go school na thing dis wey happen with me, or mami I dey so I no dey feel fine, or some person beat me for school. If pikin no fit feel free for really express itself for we the parents dem, then I no know wetin we fit do again. So make we try for make our kids our friends so that in any situation they go they go fit for express themselves on wetin dey happen with them. So that's it for Sylvester. The lines will still be open and the number dey. The animal we wan call we get a contribution if it call. So I will continue if we go before for another topic wey na this Eni Edu is surrogacy wey e do am. Our Nigerian celebrity Eni Edu, nobody no be know say Eni Edu dey so get pikin wey e almost can reach 1 year, and e talk say e no be wan bring out the news until when e be dey celebrate the pikin in 1 year birthday. Yeah, discipline, but even in as much as what do we do? Na the system wey dey inside. Even if they do the even if discipline be, all it also depends on how the parents dey behave with the pikin dem for house. In as much as we get for discipline pikin dem, may they get their limits and may they know their boundaries. But borderline I say may your pikin be free for always come to you with whatever the worry wey if you express yourself better. I think that one are just the borderline of the discipline, whatever way the discipline dey, but may e not be at the to the level where pikin no fit can tell your parents say I get this problem or I need to feel fine. So we all don't see how any edu don take am for social media. Anyway, now people don't just he say be dey keep am private and he wan celebrate the pikin in 1 year birthday before he tell the world say he get pikin. But the world as e dey, some insider be go leak the secret say any edu dey so get pikin and it be forced for comot outside can talk the story about the surrogacy. And he talk say he do surrogacy because she wanted to avoid baby daddy drama. My own reason that we decide for going for surrogacy, and we all know say she is a divorcee, and he never remarry, and maybe he no one get picking with a boyfriend wey no be wey no be a marriage relationship, because if they separate tomorrow or finally they're not married, maybe they go to drag the pikin from left to right, and wey e no want am, e make e be so. So now whether we decide to go do is surrogacy. And for me, I think say a decision, it depend on you, because any man get a decision. As we be here say e don already get about 3 miscarriages, wey e no mean say e no fit carry belle. E be fine if e carry belle, but anytime we carry belle, the belle dey comot. So na why dat way decide to find some different person, make dey use the egg put am for that person. Na the meaning of surrogacy, that the person dey just act as a container. The egg na e sef e need edu e egg, and genetically the pikin na e pikin, but na just the fact say e no fit carry pikin, e no fit carry pregnancy to term. Na why dat decide say make different person carry the pregnancy for you, born the pikin, and then give you. Is that not wonderful? Science. Science. Even though people they talk say, Gillian, you're welcome. Welcome, Gillian. Even though people they talk say, no be pikin, blah blah blah. Say despite the fact say genetically the pikin na a pikin, but as e no carry the pikin for a belle, e no get all the pregnancy signs, the pregnancy hormones. Somehow the child is not her child. I don't think so. The child is her child, because na gene. Despite the fact say they put the nest the egg for a different container, e just like if you take seed, you nest am somewhere, e grow. E no mean say the seed no be your own, right? So nothing that way any edu don't do. And like it talk say, e no go wan bring out the news. E no go wan bring out the news before time. E go wan bring out the news now when the baby dey 1 year old. But in your circle, so one person go always say we go betray you. There's always a Judas. There's always a Judas, right? Yeah, there's always a Judas. So inside the own inner circle, you don't get a Judas where you don't carry the news, bring am on social media. Before time where she herself be one really bring the news public. Yeah, before you go and bring the news public, some Judas inside the circle don't take the news, bring them. So na your own way that way before say if you get the pikin, and he talk say he don't get um frozen eggs. That means say the egg there they move am from me. It be more than one, so they don't keep another one somewhere inside fridge. Yes. So after this pikin, anytime we want get another pikin, you don't need to go find another surrogate mother. You just need to go find another person where if you carry the belle again, you pay money, they insert the egg inside the person, then the person carry the belle again till term. He born and he only go take a pikin. Now so belle easy for carry am. Wait till I think about this style, this surrogacy style. Because for me, pikin na pikin. Yes, if you don't try for the natural way, fit pikin no fit calm, and e see say e get a means wey fit take am forget the pikin. Why not? Why not even IVF, surrogacy, all that? So long as you know say you go get pikin wey you call and say your own, do not hesitate to go in for it. You know how many women dey out there dey cry for get pikin, even if you no fit carry the pregnancy on your own, just like our sister Ini Edu. But at least if your eggs dey be okay wey you fit find a surrogate mother for do that work for you, I think na a good thing, right? Because now e get a pikin. If you wan go do DNA, the pikin na a pikin. The pikin na a pikin is better than somebody wey even do na adoption. Yes, because adoption for DNA, the pikin no be a pikin anyway. Documents go show say you don adopt the pikin, and the pikin now be your own. But I think say this surrogacy method na e be better, because the genes in you na the genes wey e dey for the pikin, wey na a good thing. God have mercy on our kids, mom. It's not easy. Just imagine say some person go suffer carry pikin. So okay, just take example like our sister Eni Edu, wey e don dey get series of miscarriages. She's a divorcee, wey mean say e no get husband again. Maybe e get a boyfriend, but e no know how the relationship go dey in future. And then e struggle do his surrogacy. E can get a pikin. Pikin grow, e go put am for school, best boarding school, say make pikin enjoy life, go better school. And then tomorrow they can call you, tell you say, come o, pikin no well, can't take pikin, you wan take pikin go reach house, pikin dey die. Imagine wetin Eniedu don pass through. Imagine wetin media dey talk about it now. Just the fact say do surrogacy, some people dey talk say it's not her real child and she's not yet a mother. All that, they still humiliate you, right? Then if at the end e don struggle so tey e get a pikin, You don't struggle so you get the pikin through surrogacy, and then tomorrow the pikin can die like how a young Sylvester died. The mommy go into depression. The mommy fit even kill herself. It could be the end of her own life. Yeah, it could be the end of her own life because forget pikin now no easy, especially when you don't reach some age. We all know we are all women. Our time dey go, even though they say with God everything is possible and God's time is the best. Yes, we agree, but it's better to have your kids when you are still young, right? When you dey young na the best time for get your pikin for born your pikin because you sef go enjoy the pikin and you go bring the pikin up for your own way. But if you go get pikin for old age, we go still glad, but you no go really feel that joy like when you born pikin for young age. So me I dey advise say in as much as the gene, na your genetics, go in for it. Why not if you have the money to pay a surrogate mother? Because e no be easy to for pay surrogate mother o. No be bong bong, no be 1,000, no be 1,000,000. Na big money for see some person wey go accept and for keep am also as a secret. Say I go take this pregnancy till term, I go born this pikin and give you wey nobody no know. Yeah, it's the same gene, my sister. But some people are just funny. Some people say no be pikin, so long as e no carry the belle, people see am, and so long as e no get that pregnancy disorders, the pregnancy hormones, so na pikin o. She don dey talk her own say because say you no see you long belle because you no get pregnancy hormones and all that. If they go do DNA, e show say na pikin. So wetin dey again na the most important thing that say the pikin na pikin genetically na pikin. So I'll advise anybody wey dey find pikin, if you know say you get good eggs and you no fit take in, maybe you get uterine incompetence. Yeah, because some people they do it when you just take in, so it won't be like 3 months, the womb will give way. So I want them they go give them cervical stitch for hold the cervix so that made the picking not come out, may not get a miscarriage. But so when them even though they hold the cervix, they give them cervical stitch, they dey still miscarriage. The belly dey still come out. Some people their womb they fragile where when some small thing just enter, so as it start form, so once that thing just start expand, so hold the job box under. Hold the job box under, that belle dey just comot. You don see pregnant woman wey dey pregnant, dey tell you say you go put your foot up for the next 3 months. If you ever witness that kind pregnancy, then you go know say this world dey too kind. Yes, you go know say this world dey too kind. So for me, if you get your means, you get your money wey you fit pay somebody wey you fit accept say e go do this thing for you, my dear, do not relent o. If you get your money na for go do your IVF, yaya just dey find your way dey go do your IVF. All na say that pikin na your pikin. Because in as much as we dey talk say go do go adopt pikin, I no think say if I adopt pikin I go feel that satisfied in my conscience like this is my blood. You know, no matter how we pretend. Yes, I know that some people they dey adopt pikin away. In a long run, they they treat them well like their own kids, but deep inside of you, no every woman go like to carry thing where ha. I have seen a sister 16 miscarriages and two stillbirths. Oh my god. Hmm. Now bad one that too. 16 miscarriages, what could be? Cervical incompetence or what? Because some people they get this cervical incompetence, but they never know, but they attribute them to witchcraft. Now another thing that we get to understand. Some people they get cervical incompetence, but they attribute am to witchcraft. They go there, they talk say na person do am, na person do am. But when I say they go go for medical, doctor will see am and tell them say na the problem is. But I think say before person wan get any kind 16 miscarriages, at least hospital go don't know wetin fit be the cause of such miscarriages, and they go don try to see how they fit remedy the situation, right? They go don try to see how they fit remedy the situation. Yes, some man e be so you get your womb no fit keep something like I talk. Your womb dey so once pikin don enter, your womb start expand. Small weight so womb no fit bear am. E go just open. You wan say so someday you wan just stand so blood just make poof. Na all that. Some people their own when they discover am early enough, they go hospital, they go give them a stitch wey go hold the cervix, make nothing not comot out of the cervix. And then when your pregnancy don dey reach like 7 months, doctor go tell you say make you come in and remove that stitch. you go now they remove that stitch. Yeah, so that they'll prepare you now for delivery. So it happen. It happen, but for me, if you dey alive strong and healthy and you don struggle for take in naturally, e no dey go, or you don dey take in but you get miscarriages, if you get any other option for get your baby, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. No hesitate for take any other option, so long as you go carry your pikin and you see your pikin and e give you that joy and you get your peace of mind, you and your husband and your family. Do not hesitate. Sometimes e be wey you need for dey forget about wetin society dey talk and learn how to give yourself that satisfaction you need, because pikin na way everybody dey find am, and we as women our time to dey pass. We as women our time to dey pass, so each time wey we know say we fit do something, you get an opportunity. They say make hay while the sun shines. They say make hay while the sun shines. So anytime when you know say my time don't reach, forget about husband. Oh. If you not get husband, nothing say I dey wait husband before I born pikin. No. I believe say I better get a pikin and not get a husband. To me, oh, I don't know about you, I don't know about others, but to me, I believe say pikin important pass husband. I better born my pikin out of wedlock, I not married, than for married, then I not get a husband, I not get a child. Na my own point of view that I don't know about others. But to me that's my point of view. That's my own point of view. What if they need way I go married? Yes, you go married, then pikin dey come. And if I dey single, I get my pikin, married no come. I prefer me for be single, I get my pikin. You see any edu don't go do surrogacy, to say you know what, you never need papa for pikin, right? You don't need papa for pikin, even though na only you know, na only if you tell the world if the egg wey they give they use the sperm wey they use for fertilize the egg, if you know the person where you get the sperm donor, if you know the person where you get the sperm. But as he talk say you no want the baby daddy drama, maybe you no even care for no who get the sperm, or na say you want pikin, maybe they already fix a story where you go tell the pikin tomorrow, because bata kwata kwata tomorrow the pikin go ask you say mama who is my father, who is daddy. You go school, you go hear friends they talk about daddy. If you go school, you go see how daddy they can pick up his friends them, and he go come house one day can ask mommy say mommy where's my daddy. Why is it that my friend's daddy they come to take her from school, but my own daddy every day you're the one? Where is my daddy? You know, something almost from that picking one day we go ask you that question. So say your picking, go say your papa did. And for this stage, now only any you know it we go ask, he go tell you. Now only you know it we go tell the picking. Maybe before he decide say you know want baby daddy drama, he already get a fixed story where he go tell the picking in future or in the nearest future, because you know if you hide them forever, right? Yeah, she cannot hide it forever. The picking will still know. You no get child, you no get husband. Sister man, you no get child, you no get husband, no kill yourself. My sister, no kill yourself. Just dey pray for God. One day God will bless you with one. But if you no come, no kill yourself. Like we talk, there are so many options. You can always go and adopt. You no get child, you no get husband. You can always go and adopt. Or if your ex dey fine, go do your surrogacy. You like how your sister any do don't do am. If you get exam. If not, you go in for your IVF. Even though na plenty money too. Na plenty money, and IVF too is not 100% sure. People dey wey don do IVF 2 3 times they still fail wey they don put in so much money. I advise una to follow Dr. Chudi on Facebook. Ask the gynecologist. There's a Facebook page called Ask the Gynecologist, which is hosted by Dr. Alalade. He's a Nigerian US based doctor. Yeah, he has a very good program. It help women a lot with this IVF and all that. Secondary infertility, primary infertility na woman wey e never ever carry belle for a life. Na it they call and say get primary infertility. That's you don't grow, you don't mature, you dey like me. You never ever be pregnant. You never ever be pregnant for your life. You want pregnancy, but you need to come. You never ever be pregnant for your life. We call that one say primary infertility. Then secondary infertility, like you don't first born, you don't born your one pikin, then after you start find pikin need to come. Maybe you don't born your pikin don't be like 10 years, 15 years, 5 years. You don't start find pikin, you need for born another pikin need to come. We call that one secondary infertility. We call that one secondary infertility. Sally RMB says she must have been married then. You mean who? You mean Eni Edu? Eni Edu was married before, but now she's a divorcee. She's not married at present. Now she's a single lady. Now so you never married. Yeah, so I did talk about the two types of fertility. We get the primary fertility, infertility, and the secondary infertility. When you don't born, we never ever born, they call and say primary infertility. When you be don't born before and then now you struggle for conceive again in the camp, they call and say secondary infertility. And when you get this kind of cases, it be advisable for always go see doctor. Yes, doctor will know why what will be the problem where you don't take in and now you not fit taking again. So when the be na growth, so when the woman get growth where the preventive for take in, and when you go see doctor, doctor will tell you if not for give you medicine depending on the stage of the growth, if the medicine go fit dissolve the growth or if you get to go operation for take out the growth. But so one the day where even though you get growth, you still get the chances for become pregnant. Doctor will tell you the degree of the growth. If you fit take pregnant, get pregnant with the growth, or if they need to take away the growth before you become pregnant. So, but whatever means you get down for get pregnant, do not hesitate. Pikin a fine thing, right? All man want get pikin. All man want get pikin. All man want get person wey go call it tomorrow mom. Everybody want get person wey go represent it. All man want get chop chair. All man want get person wey where you don't hold tomorrow, e go help you hold your hand for waka. Auntie Jame say who go don married by then? Say mommy go don married by then. Who that? So now so e dey. So any do talk say e get some eggs wey dey don already e be frozen. E don already keep that one inside fridge. E don already keep that one. That one dey steady. So anytime we just talk say I want number two pikin, e just go find the container e. I know wetin dem call am container, the surrogate mother. Because na you would call am as container because na for you wey dey go put the egg. Na you go carry am till that 9 months. And I sure say and if you know how much you spend for this surrogacy. Ah, okay, okay. So by the time wey pikin go start asking who be papa, e go don be married. Oh, then good and fine. Good and fine. But you no think say even if by then he go don be married, he go still need for tell the pikin the truth, or he go just cover am forever, tell the pikin say na papa that meanwhile no be papa that because news no dey hide, especially as social media don already get the news now say he don do surrogacy, but wey na so he be dey keep am as private. But like I talk, so Judas inside the inner circle don already go talk the secret outside. Na so one day they go tell the pikin or they go insult you for school or for public. Say you no get papa, your mommy do na surrogacy for born you. Trust me, Africans now. 15 million francs for surrogacy. That's a lot of monies. Yeah, but it's worth it because 15 million not fit buy pikin self. Not fit buy human being. So even as much as anyhow, whatever it takes, if you know say you go fit get if you know say you get the money, wey fit give you what we want, we go in for that. So that's it. I don't know if anybody get any contribution wey fit chip am in, or if it call, the lines are open for it while I don talk concerning this Sylvester issue and this Eni Edu is surrogacy. I don't know if any person get a contribution for give am. The lines are open. You can call to give your contribution. These are very sensitive topics. We find make we know about so that we know how we handle things like this Sylvester I own as parents we're supposed to know how we live with our children so that if in case of anything they could fit always come feel free to tell us. And also this any edu own I know say many people they dey for that situation also, but they don't know wetin for do. People they dey wey they even get the money, but yet they don't know wetin for go or how to go about it for get their baby. So I think that's just a little I have for you all today. So if anybody get any contribution, you fit call while we round up. Yes, Robbie Dollar, surrogacy is better than stealing a child from another woman. Yeah, if anyone can have blood transfusion. True. We don't see situations where woman they don't go thief picking for hospital. Woman they even pay money safe. So woman in born for hospital so they take picking change and so get for different person. Tomorrow for day they say you want blood. You want go check on your picking, don't know what you need worker. Maybe tomorrow safe. We don't see situations where parents maybe papa they abroad and then mommy they other country with picking them and then time don't show papa want make the family can't join them abroad. They want go do DNA, picking the show say no be papa born am. So we don't see all those kind of cases they happen. So me I believe me for this kind I believe me for any edu you own because kota any side wey wan go the DNA na pikin, the DNA na pikin. Yeah, there's nothing wrong in that. I say una no like the video una no like the video. Any call, anybody has something to say? If you have something to say, please say it. Or if you want to call to contribute, just you can do that right now. If nobody know there to call, then I'm going to end the live stream for now. Please share to your friends so that they can always come and rewatch the video. So all what we said today is about I don't introduce fancy glow for now. I don't tell una say I be distributor for UAE for fancy glow. And we distribute worldwide, America, Europe, wherever you are, we ship worldwide. So give fancy glow a try and thank me later because we have wonderful reviews. Yeah, our reviews are so wonderful and our products are very, very affordable. The products are very, very affordable. So give it a try and you will not regret. I will also talk about Pastor Adeboye where he talk saying he open a Christian platform for a dating site. So he be they be don open the Christian dating site, but now his son Adeboye don talk say his son Adeboye his son talk say he not be interested for that. Say it not be a good thing for family for church for open a dating platform. So he be against that one. Pastor Adeboye son be against that one. Say be in support of say make church open a dating platform. Say person suppose see a husband or a wife through the Holy Spirit and through prayers. And that's what they don't do for the past years, for the old time, na through prayers and through Holy Spirit where people dey know their partners. So see why church get for open a dating platform. So Pastor Adeboye own son say when a pastor too for one of the branches don't kick against this dating platform where the church decide for open am. Yeah. So guys, that's all I have for you today. If you have watched me up to this moment and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. Keep watching my videos. Thank you for staying with me for this time and like and share so that others can also know what we are trying to talk about. So guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for being with me. Have a blessed day and bye.